Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Ben. I know, my face. I know. I'm shaving soon. Tomorrow morning, actually. Um, yeah. You know what really is unfortunate? Because I've had laser hair removal on my face, um, this is actually 2 weeks of growth. Now, I used to look like this, like 3 hours after I shaved. It was all over. What sucks is that because I have gotten laser hair removal, but I haven't gotten it completely done yet, is that there are still patches. Like I've got these two little patches right there that looks like Hitler, and it really irritates me. So I'm gonna get rid of that before work tomorrow. So when I do my next story time with Angel Benton, which will probably be tomorrow morning, I will be shaved because I cannot take this bullshit with this hair. So anyways, my name is Angel Benton, and you are watching Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television, and we do a few reality shows on the side. And we're counting down to when I get a new background, because I'll have a new apartment soon, so fingers crossed, right? Okay, so having said all that, all right, let's talk about The Young and the Restless last week. So last week on The Young and the Restless, basically, because I'm still catching up, I'm still a little bit behind, a little bit. So basically, what happened? What happened was JT. Here's the thing about JT that I don't understand, because I remember JT from 20 years ago, right? So even though the character has changed from back then, I would be willing to forgive that, except that he doesn't even make a lot of sense now, right? Even the character nowadays does not make, because one minute he's working for Paul and the FBI, and the next minute he's beating Victoria. I mean, he didn't beat her, but he choked her. I mean, and second of all, no, I'm not going to say that. I will say this. On my next Sudsy recap about General Hospital next, I'll have a nice little story to tell about getting choked out, but we'll talk about that next time. So, because it really doesn't have anything to do with Young and the Restless. But okay. So, anyways, so I don't understand what JT's motivation is. Does he love Victoria? Does he not? Is the audience supposed to be guessing? Is he supposed to be choking her if he's working for the police? I mean, it just doesn't. This whole JT business doesn't make any sort of sense. And then at the end of Friday's episode, JT shoved him down the stairs. So, this is a soap trope that is used often. So, for example, whenever they take like a child and then they go away for the summer and they come back a teenager, that's called SORAS, or soap opera rapid aging syndrome. And lots of teens get sore-ass, like Summer Newman got sore-ass. You know, Kyle Abbott got sore-ass. You know, that sort of thing, right? But I like it a lot when the kids don't get sore-ass, like Faith. You know, I like that she's a little girl. Like, let her be a little girl. She doesn't need to be a teenager, right? So, anyways, another popular soap trope is falling down the stairs. Now, usually, they're chicks that fall down the stairs, and extra points if the chick that falls down the stairs is pregnant. Now, I'm not saying in real life I would want that, but I'm just saying on a show, you know. And the gold standard to which I hold all falling down the stairs. Okay, so wait, let me tell you a quick little mini story. This isn't really a full story, but my roommate Shane and I in Japan, when we lived together, we had so much fun together. Like, we really had the best, because we're practically the same person because we think so much alike. And we used to do these things, because we had carpeted steps in Japan, so I threw myself down the stairs all the time, constantly. And so we would reenact like our favorite soap scene at the top of the stairs, and he'd be like, "You bitch!" Then he would slap me, and then I would fall down the stairs, and I'd be like, "Oh my God, my baby, my fucking baby, you bitch!" You know. So I know I'm sick and twisted. I know. But it was hilarious, and everyone would be like, "Do my baby, do my baby!" And so then we'd run to the top of the stairs and do it again. And it didn't hurt. Like, I knew how to fall, so it didn't hurt, right? So the gold standard, so that was my little mini story. So I'm very well familiar with being thrown down the stairs for a soap. Now, the gold standard to which I hold all being thrown down the stairs is Days of Our Lives, when Jennifer Horton pushed Nicole Walker down the stairs, and she said that that's how she lost her baby, although the reality was that the baby had died before that, but she used that conveniently to pin that whole murder on Jennifer Horton, which was fierce, I gotta say, of Miss Nicole. I already miss Nicole, because I can't stand Jennifer. Okay, sorry, that was Days of Our Lives. Moving on. But that's the gold standard. Victor wasn't bad, though. It wasn't a bad fall down the stairs. Actually, it was pretty, I don't necessarily know that he would be knocked out from the fall that he took, because he's unconscious at the end of the episode. Maybe he's just playing possum. I'm sure all of you that are all caught up on the show, you probably already know the answer to that one way or the other, but I know that there's some talk about Eric Braeden, who plays Victor Newman, leaving the show. I don't think he is. I really don't, because he was talking on Twitter today about how he's not leaving Young and the Restless. Now, he might be taking a break. He might, contract negotiations might have stalled for the moment, so they just have him on recurring for now. But I honestly don't think he's going anywhere, so, that's just me. So I'm just letting you know my honest opinion about that. Okay, so let me tell you something else. There's this girl in my pole dancing class on last night. So last night was Wednesday. On my Wednesday night pole dancing class, who looks just like Lily. She looks just like Lily. I mean, like, I want to be like Crystal, because that's her real name. I'm like, but it isn't. It totally isn't. But God, she looks like her, and she's a fierce pole dancer too. I'm not gonna lie, she's pretty fierce. Not Lily, but the girl in my pole dancing class. She's incredible. She is so good. But I don't know. Maybe Lily's a good pole dancer too. They need to do something with pole dancing on Young and the Restless. They need to have some sort of storyline. Well, they did have Bobby Marcino way back in the day. Remember Bobby Marcino, also played by John Enos, who is currently nominated for a Daytime Emmy for his role as Roger on Days of Our Lives. But he played Bobby, the owner of the strip club, and I believe Brittany was stripping at the strip club. And then, General Hospital also had a strip club that was owned by Sonny Corinthos and Karen Wexler. Whatever, Scott's daughter that's dead now. She stripped at the strip club, and that's how we actually got to know Sonny. Anyway, it's interesting. I don't think and then on Bold and Beautiful, they had a stripper theme when they actually had a male stripper named Dylan, who was dating Eric's niece, who is Ivy's half-sister or sister or full-on sister, I don't know, but she has an American accent and Ivy has an Australian, so I don't know what they never explained that familial relationship. But yeah, they had a stripper storyline with Dylan. What's the only other show? Oh, Days of Our Lives. They did have one strip scene on Days of Our Lives where they had all the guys on the show do a striptease number. They had Daniel and Rafe, and that was hot. That was a great episode. That was really good. Okay, so anyways, back to Young and the Restless. So right now, Young and the Restless, they're gearing up for their 45th anniversary, right? And the way that they are doing it is almost the exact same way that General Hospital is gearing up for their 55th anniversary, in the respect that they're telling an Alzheimer's tale, and they're using an older character to reminisce and tell stories, Here's why I feel like Young and the Restless is doing it better. Now, Max Gale, who plays Mike Corbin on General Hospital, he's doing a great job. Don't get me wrong. He's not a bad actor at all. And it's not a bad storyline. It's just unfortunate that it's at the same time, because the storyline with Dina Mergeron, first of all, it has been building up over a long period of time, that's perfect. Because, Mike sort of showed up and he's already has Alzheimer's so bad that people he doesn't know anything like, right? So we've seen her gradually grow into this illness. And she is a legacy core character who has been on the show since the 80s, right? So we are a lot more invested in her than we are in Mike Corbin. but the ABC publicity machine is running fast, and the one on CBS is not running that fast because ABC's getting the lion's share of publicity for this Alzheimer's story, and it pisses me off a little bit because it's like Young and the Restless is doing it too, and they're doing it just as good, if not better. So, anyways, kudos to you, Marla Adams. Like I said, give you all the money, take it, you're fierce, and we'll definitely see where this show is going next week. So, thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. I know I jumped back and forth around a bunch of different topics today, but it's like, the thing about when you watch Sudsy Recap is you gotta, A, be awake, and B, you gotta be ready for me to jump around from topic to topic to topic because I have a tendency to do that, but I always bring it right back around. It's like, I went and saw Kathy Griffin one time, and she's like, oh my God, wait, hold on, but I'll come back to that in a minute. And then she'd be like, oh, but wait, I'll come back to that in a minute. And she had like 8 things. But bitch came back and hit every single one of those 8 things that she said she would come back to. So that's kind of how I am too. So anyways, thank you for logging on. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. You can hashtag YR to talk Young and the Restless, or you can also hashtag GH to talk General Hospital. And you can hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel, and you can get my YouTube videos sent to your email inbox every single day. Or you can also look around that YouTube channel for my Storytime with Angel Benton series, because episode 2 is going to be filmed very shortly, and you'll want to catch up. Alrighty, everyone. Have a great night. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.